Hey YouTube, it's me again, Pooja723, and here I'm going to show you guys my January book haul. Yay! I don't know if you guys can see in the back. These are all the books that I acquired in the month of January, and I'm about to show them off. The first book is All the Bright Places by Jennifer Niven. It's similar to John Green's The Fault in Our Stars, and I've heard really good things about it on Goodreads and on BookTube, so that's why I picked it up. The next book, it just came out a couple days ago. It's a Gayle Forman book called I Was Here, and everybody on BookTube says, you have to read a Gayle Forman book, so this is actually my first pickup ever of a Gayle Forman book. And I have no idea what this is about. It's just a Gayle Forman book, so that's why I decided to. The next book is Rogue Wave by Jennifer Donnelly. This is the sequel to The Deep Blue. These two books are basically a paranormal mermaid book. I haven't finished reading the first book, but so far I'm really enjoying this book, so I can't wait to start the sequel. The next book is Captive by Amy Carter, which is a dystopian novel. This is a sequel to Pawn. Again, I haven't read Pawn yet, so, I don't know what Pawn's about, but from what I've seen on Goodreads and on the internet, everybody says you have to. The next book is Cress by Marissa Meyer. I think everybody knows this book, and its other books, Cinder, Scarlet. This is basically a fairy tale retelling in space. And I also just recently picked up Fairest, also by Marissa Meyer. This just came out a couple days ago, and I was expecting this book to be really long, like super long, but it's like really short. I thought it was gonna be as big as, The Assassin's Blade by Sarah J Maas, but apparently not. So I can't wait to marathon this series. I know I feel horrible. I haven't read Cinder at all. I have the books, but I just haven't read them. So I'm hoping to marathon these one day. The next book is The Wizard Heir by Cinda Williams Chima. Like I said, I had the paperback versions. I just wanted the hardcover so it would match, all my other hardcover books. This series is really good. Like, if you enjoy, Harry Potter, Percy Jackson, Throne of Glass, The Darkest Minds, The Kiss of Deception, you'll really enjoy her books. I also have The Wizard Heir by Cinda Williams Chima. Again, like I said, I had the paperback versions. I just wanted to get the hardcover so it would match my books. I have read the entire series, and the entire series is really good. You guys will definitely enjoy this series. The next book is Red Rising by Pierce Brown, another book that I've seen on Goodreads and, BookTube. Everybody's saying to read this series. It's more like a adult fantasy series instead of young adult. Like, I know a lot of people say that this is young adult, but it's not. It's an adult fantasy book, so I'm very happy that I finally have, an adult book that I can read, an adult fantasy book that I really would like to have. The sequel just came out a couple days ago, The Golden Sun. And like I said, I haven't read Red Rising yet. I'm going to eventually if my, TBR lets me. And the last book is by Tamora Pierce, which is, I think this is the third book or the second book. I'm not sure. The inside flap says the third book, so I don't know. This is The Woman Who Rides Like a Man. I've read Alana. I read the first book of the Alana series. I have not read this book because this is the third book, so I have to get the second book and the fourth book, which I am looking forward to. So yeah, this is my January book haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll hopefully have another video soon. Bye everybody!